That's just gonna have to be. Oh, there we go. I think I got it. I think I got it now. All right. As soon as y'all jump in, somebody comment so I can see if the comments is on, because I don't fucking know. I don't fucking know. Just try to help because I'm all about the bill. Oh, yeah. I appreciate it. Ha ha. Ha ha. We got it right. Thank you. Thank you, Sugarface. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. So we cheers and all that. Yes, comments are allowed. Yeah, we on it. We on it. We on it. She said word. Word. Because that's how you got to say it when you talk about that. All right. So cool. So in here. Hey, Kimmy. Yay, everybody made it. I'm going to have to get a motherfucking. My grandbaby got me doing that. I'm going to have to get LaDeja liked your IG video. Oh, it's so cute. I gotta make sure that bitch come up. Peace and love to the family. Thank you. Thank you. And we back. We back. We here. Okay, so now let's talk about the message that I probably should have jumped off with in the beginning. But hey, Hazel, how are you? Let's talk about the message that I was trying to talk about in the beginning. Okay, because it's a new moon. All right. And so, like I said, I am a spiritual revolutionist. Okay, which means that I'm not the same as everybody, but we have some of the same things, because if it's in the astros, that means it cannot be changed, altered. So we all gonna say the same things. We just gonna say them a little bit different. What's up, Shawty? What's up, baby? What's up, baby? Yeah. All right. So it's a new moon. So right now you're spotting. You're in the middle of your cycle. You finished up your cycle. If you're not on your cycle, go ahead and get a pregnancy test and see what the fuck up is going on with you. Okay. Figure out who your baby daddy is. I don't know. These are the things that you have to tell yourself. I don't fucking know. Okay. So if right now any of those things, spotting, ending period, beginning period, that means you'll be ovulating during the full moon. So if you're not pregnant and you're trying not to be pregnant, that means that, LOL, not my baby daddy. Girl, girl, let's not talk about these baby fathers. Not right now. This is period girl talk, please. Them niggas already took enough energy for today. Let's not. Let's not give them any more life, okay? All right, so that means that you'll be ovulating during the full moon. That means that, hey, from Fitty's Hush. Hey, Fitty's Hush. Hey, Dapper Girl. That means that you will be ovulating. Hear me and hear me good, okay? Hear me and hear me good. If you ain't never paid attention to when the moon is coming, now it's time to switch shit up, going into the end of 2020 all the way to 2021, because this is going to stop you from making that I'm pregnant or I'm late, that text. That's going to stop you, because you'll be ovulating, okay, during the full moon. So you want to check her out, okay? You want to hop on the app and see exactly when the when the full moon is coming. That's when your cougar come out. Okay, that's when your spice come out. That's when you start thinking about all kind of crazy positions, and you want to do this and you want to put whipped cream on that. Okay, safely. If you're one of those girls that's not on any kind of birth control, you want to move safely. If you're a part of the tubal libation community, do what the fuck you want. Okay, if you're part of the tubal libation community, do as you please. Get whipped cream, Nutella, bitch, olives, kale. Can you put that kale on that dick? Not split on the dick, honey. Can you put the kale on the dick? Okay? These is all the things. If you want to try, if you're a part of the tubal ligation community, if you are part of the hysterectomy community, thank you. Got crazy. If you're a part of the hysterectomy community and then you want to put kale and do a split on it, go right the fuck ahead. Okay? But if you're not, if you're still trying to be fertile, or forgot about you girls trying to make babies. If you are trying to reproduce, you need to also be aware of the calendar. When the full moon is up, your legs need to be up as well, okay? These are the things that we're women. We have to learn. We have to have these chats. So now, new moon, everybody going to say, new moon, full moon, you will need to be charging your crystals. We all know that. But let me give you something else. Yesterday, I got a dope ass tarot reading from one of my friends coming into her new craft. Okay. Now is also a good time to get a reading. Okay. It's some girls that's doing it real reasonably. Or read your motherfucking self. Maybe you need to jump into rotes. Maybe you need to get your own self a motherfucking deck and read yourself. We are ruled by the moon, girl. I got probably 3 videos about being ruled by the moon. You're absolutely motherfucking right. My daughter did my reading. Come on, Needle. Come on, Ramonda. Yes, my homegirl. My homegirl did my reading. Come on here. Yes, the work. Do the work. Get yourself a reading. Okay? I'm getting a reading on Sunday. Come on, New Moon Energy. Get yourself a reading. They're going to tell you to charge your crystals. They're going to tell you to sage. We already know that. You could at least be saging once a month. If not, whenever a motherfucker gets on your nerves. People feel like it's got to be so spiritual and all. No. If a nigga get on your nerves, sage. Too many people in your house, sage. When in doubt, sage it out. When in doubt, sage it out. Too many people, too much new shit going on. Too many people giving you too much, sage. 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 Open up the windows, release that negative energy, sage. Yes, yes. You started a new job, sage. You got a new friend, sage. You got somebody new in your life, salt, sage, and spit the rum. Put salt in all them goddamn corners. Sage the house. See if they come back. If they don't come back, they wasn't supposed to be there. Okay? Real shit. Real shit. So we talked about the new moon. We talked about the full moon. We talked about the typical saging and charging your crystals. But nobody says get a reading. Yeah, this is a really good time to get a reading. Your divine feminine energy is just oozing out of you. Whether you're crying, whether you cussing somebody out, whether you got the stank face, whether you just not for a nigga shit, whether you've had it up to here. Because if you've had it here, you're not there yet. But if you had it up to here, then yeah, it's time to get a reading. That's divine feminine energy. Let it flow. If you always mad and you outside your period, maybe it's some traumas you need to look into. Too sleepy? Maybe you need to change your diet. Have you eaten anything green and leafy? Oh, that's my child. That voice, she's 6. I didn't know who the fuck that was. But yes, 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 yes. They're not going to tell you that. They're not going to say go get a reading. I'm going to tell you, go get a motherfucking reading. Go get a reading. And understand that when you get a reading, it's no such thing as chance. It's no such thing as coincidence. Every card that comes for you, you are attracting that. Remember, universal law says anything that you want, you put out, it comes to you. That's the same thing in a reading. Motherfuckers always questioning the tarot, talking about how do I know? Nigga, because your energy pulled it out on that day at that moment. The card was definitely for you. Okay? So when I got my reading, I got a justice card, which meant that whatever I was going through, I needed to make a just decision. I had the Pentacles card, which meant that I needed to build and continue moving forward. I got the New Moon card, which was I needed to dance and be free and liberated. And I also had the Eight of Cups, which also told me that if I was going to jump into this new shit, I needed to be focused on the things that I wanted to focus on. You have work to do, sis. And I always know I have work to do, which is why that book is coming. Okay. That next photo shoot is coming. Okay. We're elevating the waist measurement challenge. Now we have someone that deals with herbs. And so she's going to give you way more herb information inside this waist measurement challenge. We're going to do our Kemetic yoga. Drink the green. Right. Have your green juice. These are things you need to do. You know, as women, they tell you how to put a Band-Aid, but they don't tell you how to figure out your inner workings. Drink your coconut water. Get your moringa. Get your leaf of life. Like, these are the things that I'm learning every day. You feel me? Sage, Palo Santo, Casio powder. These are the things. Your Florida water. Some people bathe in that shit, okay? You can bless your waist beads with Florida water. You can bless your crystals with it too. I needed that waist measurement challenge. Yes, and another one is coming in approximately 13 days. And let's break it down to time, okay? And let's not even say 13 days, okay? Let's say 12 days, 17 minutes, and 2 hours. In 1 hour. That's when the waist measurement challenge is coming. It's going to come right smack dab when the book should be coming on Amazon, Kindle, and all of that. Like, this is super dope. Get your reading. Get your reading. You ain't got nobody to read. You read your motherfucking self. Where can I sign up? The waist measurement challenge, of course, is on Etsy, but the new book is in editing right now. It's going to be in editing. It's going to get copywritten very quickly, and it's going to be on Amazon Kindle. And believe it or not, I really gave shout outs to everybody because all of you ladies have helped me learn more about myself. They say every time you read a book, it's because you're looking for yourself in it, which means every time you meet somebody, you're learning a new lesson. You're learning a new skill. You're learning something about yourself. So I attribute a lot of my success to all of my wonderful ladies in the Waist Measurement Challenge. Let's be clear. Sisterhood built me. I stand on the shoulders of women who stood on other women's shoulders. And I always appreciate and acknowledge those women because without them, where would I be? Where would I be? Where would I be without my mother? Where would I be without my auntie? Where would I be without my best Judies? Where would I be without my Waist Measurement Challenge girls? I don't know. Because you need that bond, you need that sisterhood, you need to be able to have this. All right, so let's talk about things that they're not going to tell you about this September new moon, which is already in full effect. So I'm going to hop off this bitch and I'm going to go play in the moon, have a nice drink. My baby Hazel, who was in here, listen, Hazel is a mixologist, okay? It's called Melanin Mixology. I need a sisterhood like that. Girl, come join. It's $44.44, which means I'm getting damn near less than $1.01 a day to do that shit. And you can possibly win the Waist Measurement Challenge. You get a great miss. So let's get into Hazel. So Hazel gave me this delicious vodka infused. It's so good. So when I'm over here writing down notes, girl, this delicious vodka infused just drink. And when I was getting my reading, I'm gonna put up some pictures. Hazel drink all up in my reading because I done gave my good Judy with the tarot, me and her sipping on this beautiful, delicious concoctions. Okay. Hey, love, I want to get into crystals. How do I start? I need symbolism. If you need help, if you can, please help me. Okay, so guess what? Yes, come on with that 1313. Come on with the 1313. Y'all gonna make that's what the fuck you gonna do. Now, that's the plug right there. Because let me tell you something. Hazel Spirit, because I stand on the shoulders of women who stood on the shoulders of other women. Hazel Spirit is so genuine, okay? She had me telling every goddamn thing I knew on the phone. I didn't even know, I don't know this lady from Adam, but she said she need me in her spirit. I'm very in tune. So me and this lady talking, and I done told her all this shit held on the phone, and I just said, sis, do what's right with the information I gave you. Look, she laughing. I didn't know she was sending me shit. Hazel done sent me, hold on, let me get my shit. Let me get my shit that Hazel sent me. Because, honey, we done already went through one jar of this shit. And it looked prettier than it tastes. It tastes prettier than it looked. So here go my baby, and I'm gonna take more pictures with this. But this is what Hazel had me sent to me. Look at this. This is what Hazel sent to me, okay, babies? This is what Hazel sent to me, had me getting that tarot reading, okay? And I'm talking about, it was just the best, it's one of the best readings I've ever had. And spiritually, do you see how it look? Watermelon chunks, baby. Watermelon infused chunks. Okay. And when my good Judy sipped it, she said, what is this drink? I said, girl, she made that motherfucker. Okay. She told me she made it. We don't know what it is. It just tastes like divine nectar of the gods somewhere in Egypt. She did this shit before in a past life, you hear me? Because a lot of times people get wrapped up into that college shit and all of that shit. Like us, we went to college. We supposed to be doing this, that, and the third, and that helps us along our journey. But here's the deal. When you, goddess, come on here. That's what you sip when you having a goddess bath. When you get your Judies, when you get your sister circle, where can we find Hazel on social media, baby? Well, first off, you second. Because I'm first, because Hazel got me. It's like, no, I'm not going to be selfish with my baby. So Hazel is on IG. You blessing me, sis. You just don't know. Okay, so look how I got this jar. Hazel, you better screenshot this shit. Now look how I'm holding it. Let me give you the screenshot. Let me get into this. All right, so Hazel is on IG, okay, babies? Hey, yes, melanin mixologist. Okay, melanin mixologist, and she ships. Hazel, baby, where are you? Because they gotta understand that you're shipping. You're shipping, okay? So you don't gotta be in her state, honey. She's everywhere. She's gonna get you what you need. I had 2 of these. She's in Iowa. Okay? This got to me, and this condition, okay? I had another really cute little thing I haven't messed with yet because I let it jewel. And she also blessed me with some of her amazing stuff. LOL, black people who live in Iowa now. Girl, if it's only you, that's fine with me. You hear me? So let me put her right here. Put her right here while we going in this. Put her right here. All right. So one of the things that they're going to tell you to do is, of course, sage, charge your crystals, and all of this stuff. Don't forget to eat your fruit. Girl, the last jar. The other jar is gone. The other jar is gone. Trust me when I tell you. It was delicious. Over the tarot reading, girl, we polished that bottle off. Me and my daughter, I have an older daughter. She's 23. I don't want y'all to think I'm a bad mother. We was the first one to hit the bottle. My daughter hit it and went straight to sleep. She don't drink like that, so she was gone. Me and my friend since high school, my tarot reading, honey, we finished this, okay? Over these cards. And everything that I pulled, every card that I pulled was definitely for me. She said, shake it. Keep it shaken, not stirred. Okay, honey? Shaken. Shaken, not stirred. Let me hold Hazel right here because she definitely looked. I didn't expect for this. Cards always on point. Absolutely. All right, so let me roll in with my baby right here. Let me roll in. So on this new moon, okay, not only are you doing that, you're releasing all of your divine feminine energy, okay? All of it. You're flowing, and we're adults, so any situation we don't like, we change. So if you don't like your last period, or you don't like how this period is going, you want to get more fiber, you want to eat more kale, more green leafy vegetables, you want to eat more peanuts, you want to drink coconut water, you want to hydrate more, okay? Processed foods are horrible. You want to try to stay away from those if you can. Also, you want to get your herbs involved, okay? Certain things help out with everything. Certain herbs help out with everything. So if you take turmeric, don't miss out on your turmeric. If you're taking ginger root, which is just dried ginger, you want to do your ginger. If you're doing thyme, French thyme tea will alleviate your periods. We talked about twerking being spiritual. Western society will tell you to put a Band-Aid on it, take Midol, take Imodium, and stop your periods. No, ma'am. We're going to fix all of this. If you're cursing everyone out, that means you have a lot of held emotional trauma, emotional damage from that month before, which is why none of your periods look alike. Have you ever wondered that? Have you ever wondered why none of your periods are exactly the same? Because you ate different that month, and you released different trauma that month, and you drank more or less water that month. So when you want to recreate a really good, healthy cycle, okay, you want to be releasing emotionally on a regular. If whatever her name is, whoever doing something upstairs better stop it right now. All right, excuse me. Y'all know I got kids. So whoever tried you that month and you need to correct them very sternly, very assertively, you check them this month, because what you won't do is fuck my cycle up, okay? What you're not going to do is have me walk around this bitch like a witch. You're not going to do it. If you can't adjust or regulate it, maybe you need to sage. Maybe you need to meditate. I always said vertical meditation is sometimes easiest. You might not always be able to roll out your mat and light your incense and light your sage. You might not. You might not be able to hit your singing bowl at work. So before you go to bed, when you right in between those dream realms, you right at the beginning of going to sleep, you might want to close your eyes and envision all the things you want. If you're not like good with envisioning or your imagination or your spirit, That's really when you close your eyes, what you're getting. You're in tune with you. What you want to do is you want to start spelling out things. You want to try to envision fruit. You want to envision how it tastes, how it looks, envision colors. These are the things. If you want to start out easy, start out with happy. Start off the word happy. Start out with the word love. Once you get through it, 9 times out of 10, you'll be asleep. And envisioning these things before you go into the dream realm also helps you ascend in your dream state, because you know your dream state, a lot of things happen. Ancestors communicate with you. You receive a lot of spiritual downloads. So you definitely want to enter in that in a better state. So I would say meditate before you go to sleep. You don't have to sit down and do it. A lot of times we don't meditate because we don't feel like we don't have enough time, or we're not respecting the art of meditation, when in all actuality, creative physics is the art of meditation. Meditate as you see fit. Meditate with Hazel. You feel me? This is what we're doing tonight, ladies. This is what we're doing. Okay, so this is golden. Hit that like a button. 1111. Thank you, Hazel Sugar. This is what we're doing. Okay, so another things that people are not going to tell you on this new moon, and I'm going to talk about it, I had to write it down, was you want to do chant mantras. I've been so stressed out. My skin has been breaking out and I'm stressed, and I need women about that. I needed to meditate for sure. Yeah, and guess what? I know something that will clear your skin up immediately. That would be burdock root. And also turmeric. You can do turmeric as a facial mask. I got a homegirl. Check her out. Cleopatra's Nature. She does all types of things with herbs. That's my herb lady. Yes, my skin has been taking a hit too. Okay, so this is what we need to do for anybody that's having any skin, anything. I'm talking about rash, eczema, anything with skin, dryness. You need to be definitely consuming burdock. Okay, you can consume burdock root. You can go to your local wherever, Walmart, Walgreens, wherever, the vitamin store. Get yourself some burdock root. Burdock root is what they use. They use a pinch of burdock root. Please, Queen, say you saved this video live because it's a jewel. Thank you, I will. It's a girl. I went off on IG too. Listen, I went off on IG too. Okay, what about yoni steaming before and after the cycle? You can definitely do that. I'm a firm believer that everything that's going on outside your body is because of things you're putting inside your body. Okay, the yoni steaming may be a good way to relieve stress. And anytime you do anything with herbs, it's amazing. But you want to make sure that your diet is right. Okay? Okay, sis, thank you. I've been in tears. It's headed them tomorrow for the... Yes, I'm going to tell you how to do this. Trust me. When you get it, within a week, you will see a difference. Now, if you want to crank up the burdock root effects, you want to drink as much water as you can with that. Okay? You want to drink as much water as you can. At least 3 bottles of water a day. I had a homegirl, we was talking about how to keep up with drinking your water. Every time you drink water, you take the cap and put it in your pocket. At the end of the day, you pull out your pocket. You see how many caps. You got 3 caps of water today. Tomorrow, you bump that shit up to 4. Okay? That's how you do it. If you're one of those girly girls and you need a really pretty water bottle, oh geez, I need to get to a charger and fast. If you one of those girly girls and you need a pretty water bottle for you to drink water, go ahead and get yourself a pretty water bottle. If you want to start drinking alkaline water, okay, it tastes way better. Pick one. All right, people are going to tell you this one is good, this one isn't good. Girl, those the same motherfuckers drinking Pepsi every day. You hear me? Don't you let nobody discourage you. This is your spiritual journey. Try all the alkaline waters. Bitch, try all the spring waters. Try any water that's close to you.
I've been drinking spring water.
Come on here, daughter.
I've been drinking spring water.
Yes, daughter. She relaxing in my bed. I love it. Drink all of the waters. Don't let nobody fucking discourage you on your journey. It's always somebody that know best. Hold up. Somebody said they had a gallon. Hold on, y'all. Let me get myself in order before we don't make it. Whew. All right, we pulling it together. Uh-oh. Lifeline, baby. Water, 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 water. Burdock root. All right, that's just going to have to work. All right, so burdock, B-U-R-D-D-O-C-K, burdock root. Hold up. All right, Whole Food has the best price on alkaline water. You can get a 5-gallon for $3. Okay, get it. Or let me tell you something. A lot of us don't realize that we go to the gas station more than we go to the grocery store. So when you're gassing up, or you going to get your Black and Mild, or you going to get your blunts, or whatever you going to get, what do people roll in now? Y'all know I don't smoke weed, so I don't know nothing about that. But whatever you're going to get, grab yourself alkaline water. Grab yourself alkaline water at all the gas stations. Okay? These are the ways that you can just make sure that you always replenishing. Because a lot of foods, we think about, oh, it ain't nothing. No. Hemp paper. Oh, excuse me. Hemp paper. Whatever you rolling in. Game leaves. Whatever. Y'all know I don't know. Every time somebody send me to the store for something, I get it wrong. I be like, well, then don't send me again. Because I ain't going to get it right. Because I don't know nothing about that. But every time people be like, oh, things are going on, I don't know what's going on. Every single thing that you consume affects your body. You want me to explain it to you? I'll explain it to you. So the things that are not good for you affect your body, but you don't always feel it, but you see it. So let me explain to you how this works. The same way, wait a minute, I used to drink a gallon of water, other had the lingering smell of Kool-Aid. What? Oh my God. Oh, I didn't. How do I get, okay, here we go. I used to have a gallon for my water, and my little sister made Kool-Aid, and it never, a lingering smell of Kool-Aid. Yeah, we can talk about that. What's your opinion on overeating that is linked to spiritual disconnect? I've been eating like a nut lately, and I know I'm not hungry. I see myself overeating, but yeah, I do it. Okay, it's spirituality, but I don't know. What is it that's making me overeat? I'll tell you that. All right, cool. Here we go. How do I tap and get this thing down? All right, I guess it'll go. Oh, here we go. Wait a minute. All right, so cool. Let me tell you about overeating. Okay, this is so simple. All right, so let me get into, what was I saying? The water. Okay, so everything that's going on the outside of your body is a direct reflection of what's being put in your body. You want me to explain it? I'll explain it. The same way if you drink Hennessy and you instantly become drunk, that's because that's really, really bad for you. So it causes a reaction in your body, and your body is trying to get rid of it. It's trying to cleanse itself of it, which is why you have a hangover and you become dehydrated, because your body is working overtime. All right, same thing, itis. If you're eating good, the food is not supposed to make you sleepy. If you get sleepy after you eat, that means that you overate, or you ate something that really wasn't good for you. Now, these effects happen immediately, but we still sit in a place where we don't understand how what we eat affects our diet. It does. Now, let me talk to you about overeating, okay? Almost half of the world's population of children, let's just talk about the kids, are malnutritioned. However, at the same state, they're overeating. So they're overweight. Well, how is it that an overweight person can be malnutritioned? I will explain. Your cells are smarter than you. Your body is constantly looking for certain minerals, for certain vitamins, for certain things in the food that's going to allow you to blossom and become your greatest of the great. Okay. So let's say your body says, I want some lemon heads. Okay. You don't want lemon heads. All right. You are looking for vitamin C. Okay. But your body only knows that, it tastes like lemons, so you want lemons. Okay. Let's say you eat junk. You can continuously eat junk and stay hungry. This is because your body is not looking for the amount of food. Your body is looking for the nutritional value of food, okay? This is why you can overeat and always be hungry, because your body is not looking for the trash that's in that food, which is why Let me help you out. If you drink a lot of water, you can't fit a lot of food in there. That's why they say drink as much water as you can. It helps you slim down. The water is magic. Of course, it cleans. It's like Ifa Ashe said, it's the only thing suitable for human consumption. If you think about it, we're the only animals. My grandbaby crying. I'm sorry, my grandbaby was crying. I'm sorry, my grandbaby was crying. Okay, I think she got it. Okay, so if you think about it, we're the only animals in the world that don't drink water, which would attribute to why we have so many health problems, okay? So if you drink a lot of water, you can't fit a lot of food in there. Duh. That's how it also helps. So if you're constantly overeating, it's because thank you. If you constantly overeating, it's because you're putting the wrong things into your body. And your body is looking for certain things. That's why it keeps telling you to eat. Now, also, it could be a nervous condition. You could be an emotional eater, okay? So that's when not only do you want to be filling your body up with good stuff, so your body is not looking, which means you constantly doing this, trying to fill yourself up. You also want to start identifying the hunger, right? So, am I even fucking hungry? Let's start there. You might not even be hungry. Do you have an IG that I can talk to you more about my skin, starting a more alkaline diet? Yes. Same name, A Natural Hair Story. Jump in my DM. Trust me, I answer every one of them. On YouTube, so many comments. Y'all know I got so many videos. So I'm going to try to get one of my babies to hop on my YouTube and read them to me while I'm working. But it's a lot. It's a lot of comments on YouTube. But on IG, you can DM me at any time and we can chitty chat. Hazel will tell you. I'm not playing. Like when I tell you I reach out to my folks, that's exactly what I do. We become family. It's not a regular IG. Trust me, it's not. I do love the chat. I do love to talk, but also like we build relationships. When I tell you these is my sisters, these is my sisters. I got folks in Iowa now. You hear me? So if I ever swing through Iowa, trust me, I'm stopping. And she does photography as well. Yes, and that's my auntie Kim. Kim is my aunt, honey. Period. That's my auntie Kim. Period. We've called and talked about dreams. Yeah. Swing through. Yes, I'm so happy I found you in your channel. Perfect. And I mean that. Now, if I don't get to you tonight, that means I fell out. I get up at 5 every morning. So basically, that's what it is. Now, if you are an emotional eater, you have to identify the source. Right. That's my auntie Kim. You have to identify that. Why am I upset and work on that? Like if I get anxious, do I eat? If I get bored, do I eat? And here's the thing. If you are getting anxious and eating, hey, how you doing, Brandy? If you're getting anxious and eating, if you're getting bored and eating, I can tell you how to switch that up. You have to consume things that are good for you, okay? So you want to go grab a bag of carrots. Baby carrots aren't the best, but they're better than. You want to grab some trail mix. Oh, they got this good trail mix. Oh my God, they got this good trail mix that got dried pineapples in it, baby. Okay? You want to, if you find yourself snacking, you want to outthink yourself. So you want to grab, if you hit the gas station and get your alkaline water, you want to get your little cute thing of fruit. Right? You listen, the tropical trail mix. Yes, come on, Rashida. The tropical trail mix, baby. Huh. When I tell you, if you're going to grab a snack, feed your spirit, not your emotions. Yes, I like that. I like that. So, but it's still going to leave a void. So instead of just taking away, you just want to substitute. You just want to exchange. So you start looking better. Your skin starts being better. You feel me? And you notice it. The same way that shot of Hennessy fucks you up, it's the same way eating good food is going to bring you up. Okay? Seriously, y'all see, it's on a late night. It's on a late night. I got coconut water. Period. Period. I'm not drinking no goddamn Pepsi. Coconut water, baby. That's where I'm at with it. And if I want to eat a little bit later, I'm going to eat an apple or I'll eat a pear. Like, these are the things, okay? Bring your bag of whatever to work. Bring a whole bag of pears. They're yours. Okay? This is how you handle that. Burdock root. And let me just tell you, if you're at a point, and this is going to take a lot of discipline, but we do this every other month in the waist measurement challenge. If you're at a point where you feel like your eating is totally out of control, things are happening with your body that you don't like, I suggest a 24 to 12 hour fast. I do it every other month to reset the diet. Once you fast, after you eat after that fast, you'll know what it means to be full and what's not. Because you'll really, yeah, somebody said, yep. Yeah, I fast every other month. Smack dab in the middle of the month. To cleanse out with disease. You know, as soon as you fast, your body starts attacking everything that ain't supposed to be there. As soon as you don't have to worry about food, your body starts attacking everything that's not supposed to be there. The dis-ease, the abnormal cell growth, the fat, and then the next day you feel like you feel amazing. Somebody said, for sure. You know, I ain't lying. If I'm lying, I'm flying, and I'm sitting right here because there's no lies being told at this table. And emotionally, we're setting those boundaries. Intermediate fasting. Intermediate fasting is good. However, if you do it too long, your body will become accustomed to your fasting. So you'll be holding on to a lot of the fat you're trying to burn. Yes, I do intermediate fasting. Yes, and if some people it works for. If you do it too long, it won't work. So you got to swap it out again. So you just got to do portion control and eat a little bit better. But trust me, because the same way you have those bad foods, you can also have good foods. Yes, it is, Hazel Grace. Absolutely. Just finished a 72-hour fast. Help reduce my cravings. Yes. Come on, Miss Glass. She know what she talking about. All right. So, do you take sea moss? Girl, I just gave sea moss to everybody in the house. I even give it to the grandbaby. Girl, they over here acting a fool. I got my son showing them how it's done and making funny faces. I got my daughter almost throwing it up. She don't want it. I make everybody in here. Let me tell you something. Now is the time to give sea moss to everybody in the house. It is allergy season. It's allergy season. Everybody's little allergies is going to kick in and all of that. If you don't want to deal with all those snotty, running noses, coughing, it's not a cold, it's allergies, you start they ass with sea moss right the fuck now. Right the fuck now. Fasting really does reset the body and the mind. Absolutely. You're giving. I make sea moss chocolate bars. God damn, we got to holler at each other, sis. I didn't even think that you could do that. Where can I find sea moss? You can find it at your, oh, geez. Okay, so everybody's in a different place. I have sea moss people. Yes, my kids actually don't mind sea moss. I was surprised, girl. Well, your kids is amazing because mine start running. As soon as I say sea moss and vitamin C time, girl, they start running. They start running. All right, but burdock root, okay? Clear you up. Listen to when I tell you, it's going to fuck your head up how fast it works. Burdock root and water. Sea moss chocolate bars, I'm down. Girl, Hazel, me too. Hazel be the made a drink out of them. Please, honey, please. Please jump in my DM. On IG, only IG, not in here, girl, because I can't keep up with all these ones in here. All right, so you want to be doing chanting mantras, organic chocolate powder, sea moss, burdock root. Come on here. What do you do with the root? Put me on game. You just want to be consuming it. See, I have burdock root tea that I have loose teas that I take. So I have burdock root tea. And then also I have the burdock, you know, the little pills that you take, the supplements. And it on the bottle is gonna tell you to do 2 a day. You'll be good if you can even do 1 a day. Okay, I usually do all of my herbs before I go to sleep. Because that's how I remember. If I had to get up and do it, I wouldn't. My days be too busy. Chant mantras. Yes, new moon. Okay, so after you've saged and opened up your windows, when in doubt, sage it out. Do you know Hoops makes good sea moss? Oh, sorry. I got lost. So let me give you my sea moss, girls. I get my sea moss from Do You Know Hoops? Okay, I get my sea moss from Cleopatra's Nature. She is also on YouTube. She's close to me. Hoops is in Jersey. She'll ship that shit out like this. I don't know. You got to check with her. So jump in her IG DM. Also, Lisa's Fragrances. Lisa got sea moss in every motherfucking thing. She got the pills. She got she got it in facial. Everything. So it just depends on what you want to do. So let me shout them out again. Do You Know Hoops? Hop in her DM on IG. Cleopatra's Nature has been supplying me with all. She has sea moss with everything. Hey, yo, I'm in Jersey. Need to. Okay, yeah, if you're in Jersey, girl, please, she's in Jersey. Sea moss facial. Okay, yes. Yes, sea moss for the hair, sea moss for the skin, girl, sea moss for every motherfucking thing. Cleopatra's Nature then gave me sea moss and elderberry, sea moss and honey, sea moss and ginger. I mean, seriously, Hoops is the one I got the burdock root tea from. Hoops is the one I got the burdock root tea from. Okay, so though, and Lisa's Fragrance, those are my girls. Those are my sea moss advocates. Yes, I do sea moss facials. They are everything. Okay. Yes. Sea moss is everything that's wrong with you. Go ahead, take some sea moss. Watch how you feel the next day. I'm talking about, let me tell you what sea moss did for me. Sea moss grew my hair fast as a motherfucker. Like, I literally just cut it. You can watch my pictures. I was literally up here about a month ago. Now I'm all here. I'm all here with it. It grows your hair for all, and we talking grown women talk. If you're experiencing any vaginal dryness, if you ain't got that wet, go ahead, fuck with that sea moss and get some wet, huh? Okay, Pink, we gotta have the link. Yes, come on, Sister Circle. I don't do this for nothing. Come on, Sister Circle. For the WAP, sea moss. Slipping and sliding, wetter than you ever been, wapper than you ever been. Is that the best way to say it? Because my daughter told me she be putting me wapper than you ever been. Because I'm going to build a wall. Because there's no lies being told at this table. Okay? On tonight, that's what we doing. Girl, let's get into this. So chant mantras. That's like affirmations, but it's If that means I'm going to go hard, then that's your mantra. That's how you come out. If you sitting in the moon like that's your mantra. Or if you whap, if that's your mantra, if that's your now first off, WAP is something that comes naturally to me. Okay. I don't gotta sing about it. That's for young girls. Okay. I've already got those things. See, when you're a vegetarian or plant-based, you know, your cat is delicious. Like you could put it on the, you know, I don't gotta worry about those things because I eat correctly. I don't worry about those things, but we're all women. So if you are worrying about those things, you need to eat your plants. You need to be eating something green and leafy on a daily basis, if not 3 times a day. Okay? If not 3 times a day. Listen, speak on it. It's words that's being needed. Whap. If you eat them right, you're whap. If you eat them right, your WAP is fine. Yes, they acting like it's candy when you're a vegan. Girl. Absolutely. Absolutely. The sea moss helps everything, honey. Everything. I like to put spinach into my smoothies. I put kale in every single one of my smoothies. That's how I know I'm eating kale 5 times a day. Let me help y'all out. If you get a bag of greens and it goes bad before you finish it, you did not eat enough greens. If your fruit goes bad before you eat it, that means you didn't eat enough fruit. Okay? You didn't eat enough fruit. It doesn't have a shelf life. You should be consuming fruit on a regular basis. If you feel like first off, it has 0 calories. If you want to eat 17 apples, eat 17 motherfucking apples. Okay? That's just what it is. I need to do a 7-day vegan challenge. Ooh, I'm not a vegan. I'm not a vegan. I don't know if I'll ever be there, but being a vegetarian it feels good to me. I feel better. I look better. Everything is better. I think clearly. People don't understand. Your second brain is in your stomach. If you're not eating right, you can't think clearly because you're taking on all of the energy and all of the bad chemicals and vaccines that was in that meat. Let me tell you something. Every time I eat beef, I start beefing with a nigga. That's why I swear up and down they call it beef. It's so many hormones in the beef. If I eat a steak, I'm ready to fight niggas. And niggas out here eating 2 and 3 cheesesteaks a day and wonder why they want to shoot up the club. You on a path of veganhood. Girl, well, go ahead and help me out then, sugar. Help me out. Because I ain't there. But no, I am. I really am. I really am. Because the only thing that I need to ditch is cheese. Because I got this, oh my goodness. Been a vegan for 3 years. Let me show y'all. Can I show y'all what I got that I've been sipping on? This shit is so good. Hold on, let me show y'all this shit. Okay, so this coconut almond milk blend. Where's Hazel? Hazel, I don't know if you can make some shit with this. But this shit right here, like, hold on, this coconut almond blend, toasted coconut almond blend. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something, baby. Not just the coconut, but this right here. Oh, my God. I love that stuff. Yes. I tried alkaline vegan hard, but I noticed the big difference. I fell off trying to get back my wings screenshot. Okay, girl. Screenshot. Here we go. Here we go. So like I said, you're overeating. You can easily reset by if you're eating, you just got to eat the right shit. So grab your bag of all black people is lactose intolerant, honey. That cow milk is for baby cows. My mother loves that. Girl, she know what she doing. Mama knows. Mama ain't never been wrong. Only the shit that her oppressor gave her. That's the only time she been wrong. No cheese here, girl. Tell me how you did it. All right, so let me get into this before I run my mouth all night, y'all. We done already been on here for an hour. That mean I've been try oat milk. Girl, I will. Because I'm always ascending. I will. How y'all let that cheese go? Girl, I didn't let the cheese go. That's why I'm not a vegan. But I don't eat almond. I don't eat ice cream. Like, I have non-dairy ice cream in my freezer. And it's fucking delicious. In the chocolate, oh, it's so good. You got to go to a good store. You can't go to a hood grocery store. You got to go to a good store to get the non-dairy ice cream, but I have that. I also have non-dairy creamer. Right. The non-dairy ice cream is so good. So I don't feel like I'm missing anything. But I do still eat cheese, but I don't fuck with milk. Right. Target has it. See, you got to go bougie. You know, they don't got no Targets in the hood. They don't got no Targets in the hood over here. They don't. All right, so your chant mantras. Whatever you wanted to say it. You don't have to use language. A lot of people know that we learn in signs, symbols, and repetition. So if you're humming, that's also raising a vibration. That's why they say Big Mama, when she was trying to figure some shit out, she'd be rocking in a chair and humming. That also raises the Kundalini energy. It raises awareness. So if you just, you know how we all hit that? That's because you're pretty much resetting your entire vibe. Cause that bitch ain't right. I have tried to go vegetarian, let go seafood, but I'll get there. Yeah, take your time. Take it out of each diet, each food. Hold up. When you start to cleanse from it, you won't want it anymore. Yes, cravings are nothing but you wanting it. The more you remove it, once you remove it, you won't crave it anymore. That's absolutely true. You're craving the actual blood of the meat and the yucky parts of it and all of that. It's like people don't understand, but it's like drugs. When you kick drugs, it seems like you want it really bad, but after you're on your sobriety path, you don't even want to smell cigarettes. They stink to you now. And that's really how it is when you remove certain foods from your diet. Okay, so like I said, the chant mantra. All those old Negro spirituals, all it was doing was raising the Kundalini, even though they were in religion. About to, wait a minute, more about the mantra before you go. I will. I will. So the mantra that you make for yourself, let it be very intentional. Every time you do it, every time you say it, it's going to mean something. Like one of my homegirls, her daddy said this shit. Is there any lies being told at this table? Girl, that shit touched my spirit in a way that from now on, if that's how I feel, because it's no lies being told at this table. That means right here at this table, this is a circle of truth. And I love you to pieces. And the only thing I'm going to give you is facts, because it's no lies being told at this table. That means this is me speaking from spirit, speaking from higher self. It stuck with me. That's a mantra. My new mantra, whoa, because I'm blocking all this negative energy. And if you try me with that negative shit, I'm going to build a wall, because you will respect my personal boundaries, because that's me loving me. That's me loving me. So your mantras, however it is, also in this new moon, we need to be doing power rituals. Let's get into it. We need to be doing power rituals, okay? If you're not ready for the deep shit, trust me, I got the deep shit, and I should put it on Etsy, because I have menstrual rituals, okay? I have get the fuck away from me rituals, okay? I have leave me the fuck alone rituals that I haven't put out there yet, but I have those. I'm going to start integrating them slowly, because everybody's not ready for that spiritual. Everybody's not ready for that side of spirituality. Oh, please share. Oh, they're going to be on Etsy. Trust me on that. But let's talk about power rituals. So anything that's going to increase you feeling stronger with inside of you. I would start definitely with libations. Because when you pour and give to the ancestors, you are in turn giving to yourself. So let's talk about easy power rituals. You want to pour libations. You want to call out the names of your ancestors, okay? Power rituals. You want to give offerings to your ancestors. I always say, start with the ancestral altar first. Start with the ancestral altar first. I have a video about altars. Go find it on my list. Start with that. That's a power ritual. Pouring libations to your ancestor is power rituals. If you want to start meditating with crystals, power rituals. People don't talk about it. Wait a minute. Get you an ice cream maker from Amazon. Okay. Well, y'all know I'm not a maker. Like, I'm an artist, so I create jewelry. I'm an artist, but I'm not a maker when it comes to food. I'm not the best cook or chef. But if that's your thing, then yeah. That's why I get sea moss from everybody. I'm not about to be out here grinding that shit up. I got too many kids, too many things to do. But I will buy me some, for sure, with people that touch my spirit and I vibe with. Okay, so power rituals, okay? Pouring libations. If you are one of those girls that is on the go, which all of us are, take your fucking crystals to work. Okay, take your crystals to work. If you got somebody that's getting on your motherfucking nerves, maybe you should gift her a crystal that's going to shut her the fuck up. Maybe, just maybe, you should have your sage in your car. I tell y'all that all the time. I keep mine in my bra. Okay, you can put yours in your bra for you. But also, it's good to have your crystals also changing the energy of your environment, not just your spirit. Let's change these niggas without them even knowing it. Bring yourself some selenite and set that bitch on your desk. Bring yourself some love quartz and sit it. Bring yourself some moonstone and put it wherever you want to put it, your lapis lazuli. And I'm saying this because everybody be like, well, you saying all this about the crystals. Is you going to have crystals? I am next week. A ton of them. I invested into crystals. I trust the people I'm getting them from. So if you need crystals, wait till next week. I got it on fast ship. Trust me, I'm going to have it. All of them. I got my crystals in my pocket right now at work. And when I went through my unit with some holy water. Girl, whatever water you need. Florida water in my case. Florida water in my case. But, you know, charged water, whatever, moon water. You can make your own moon water, girl. Get yourself a hazel jar. You're amazing. You're really dropping the truth. People definitely be paying attention. Oh, trust me. Get your water. Put yourself a little crystal in it. Sit it up in your window. This is the new moon. We will be harnessing this energy. You know why? Because it's free and it's for us. Sit your crystals in your windowsill. Of course, that's the given. They're going to tell you that. Everybody says that. Nobody says get a reading. Get a reading. Get a reading. Get a reading during the new moon so you can know what to expect. Pay attention to your moon calendar. So if you ovulating and you want to make a baby, go ahead. But if you ain't, be safe. Be safe. I said it. I'm not taking it back. Right now, you want to be doing your power rituals, pouring libations. You want to be wrapping your head. Give them that lapis. Right. Close that throat chakra or heal that wound chakra with that lapis lazuli. See, at first, FYI, water is my freaking favorite. Feeling right. Crystals, everything. Everything. My good Judy, Cleopatra's Nature, this is how she charges her crystals. She get one of these jars, put her crystals in it. Hold the sage up, let it fill the jar and close the jar and get them the next day. It's so many ways you can charge your crystals. It's so many ways you can charge your crystals. Whenever you're dealing with crystals, it's an exchange of energy, right? It's an exchange of energy when you're dealing with your crystals, okay? So your crystals are going to give to you because that's what they do. But what the fuck are you doing for your crystals? It's not supposed to be no one-sided relationships. So your crystals deserve to be charged by the moon or by sage or whatever. Yes, I like that idea. Yes. Yes. I'm going to try that. Yes. It's not going to be a one-sided relationship. What relationship you know that work good when one thing is giving to the other thing and they ain't giving nothing back? You better charge your motherfucking crystals. Do you put your crystals in the moon water and then allow the sage? You can, let me tell you, it depends. One time you can sit them in the moon. The next time you can sage them. But if you sit them in the moon, you don't necessarily want to sage them. I feel like that's like counterproductive. So if the moon cleansed them and put a certain energy in it, you don't want to sage that energy for me. So either or. 1 month, try charging them in the new moon. See how that feels. The next month, you want to sage them. Or in a week. If your crystals start to change colors, it's time to pay your crystals some attention. If that rose quartz was super duper 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 pink and she gets a little dry, you definitely want to sage her or charge her up. Or maybe you want to give her a rest. Maybe she don't want to be sitting on your damn waist. She's worn out. No such thing as one-sided relationships. Everything is an exchange of energy. You think I expected to get this delicious stuff? No. All I wanted to do was speak to my girl, Hazel, the melanin mixologist. After I talked to all that, girl, she sent me this in the time when I needed to go inside with all of this deliciousness. What? It's an exchange of energy, okay? You want to be doing your power rituals tonight. You can easily do it. You don't need your altar yet. You can go and pour libations over your sink. You can do some mirror gazing, looking inside of your soul, inside of yourself. You can reach out to the names of your ancestors. You can do this right now. I'm spiritually eating. I'm spiritually eating right now. It better be some good shit, Hazel. Look at my finger. It better be some good shit. All right. So right now you want to be manifesting. Okay. They say this new moon is going to bring forth wealth, success, love, and happiness. Manifest. You envision. You write it down. You plan and execute. So if you're not ready to execute, write that shit the fuck down. Write that shit the fuck down. Write it down. Write it down. Y'all know how y'all used to do when y'all was little and you liked the little boy in school and you would write his name over and over again. It's it's the entire life, right? It's the everything for me, sis. You know how when you was in school and used to write his name down, whatever his name was, put hearts all over his name. Then he ended up being your boyfriend. You ain't even understand that you manifested the fuck out that shit, girl. You better manifest again. Some of y'all gonna be writing Idris Elba when he get rid of COVID, girl. I don't know. Okay, I don't know what you gonna be writing. Money, 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 bitch, money. I need to light my money lamp. Girl, y'all better light them green candles for money, because that's what it mean. Let me fuck y'all up about manifestation, girl. That WAP that she wrote, that she making all that money off of, that she wrote that motherfucker first. You hear me? Wet ass pussy. Put some by, or some, because y'all know I'm old. I don't got to know the words, okay? I know the cadence. All right? I don't got to know the words. So let me tell you what Miss B did. And I don't idolize those people, because Western society got us idolizing the wrong motherfuckers. But if you look at the bigger picture, everything is a spiritual message. Bobby Hemmett will tell you that. Girl, what did she do before that single became a hit? Let me tell you what the bitch did. She sat down, thought about it. It was a thought. I think I'm gonna write a song about wet ass pussy. Pen and paper. Sip a bow, dip a bow of some wet ass pussy. Who lying? Who lying? Who's lying? Is there any lies being told at this table? It's a group of 24. Y'all probably gonna be more. Is there any lies being told at this table? What she do? She thought about it. I'm gonna write a song about some wet ass pussy. What she do then? Execute. Sa-pa-pa, cha-pa-pa, some wet bat. Wrote that shit down, didn't she? Then she made a plan to make a video. Then she put it out, and now everybody in the world got wet. And you know them bitches lying because they ain't eating right. So stop it. Stop it. Okay? So we talking about manifesting. Now is the time to manifest. So what did we say? You want to write that shit the fuck down. Cause some whack. I'm old. I don't gotta know the words. You feel me? I don't gotta know the words. I'm 40. Fuck all that shit. And if you in your 30s, you agree too. I ain't gotta impress nobody with knowing all these motherfucking words. Write it down. Watch it happen. Okay? If you wanna, if you at your job, you finished your job early, so you gotta look like you busy. Okay? Your boss coming, girl, right here on this paper. You just like money, 100,000. Money, 100,000. Girl, it looks like you're working. You can have whatever you want once you figure out the keys. When you got the keys to this manifestation, start doing it. And I'm gonna tell y'all, I'm gonna say, when you journal, don't throw that shit away. Keep it. Put a date on it. Hold it. I guarantee you, if you look back on it a month from now, a week from now, everything you wrote on that paper is going to happen. Everything. So, girl, you at your desk, just manifesting the fuck out of some shit. Hawaii, bitches. I'm going to walk around with a thong on, bitches. Bucket list for you, bitches. All of that. Throw that date and that time on that thing. Right, watch it happen. So, on today, please go to IG. If you didn't follow me from IG, watch the first vid. The first one funny as a motherfucker. This one is good too. I want to thank y'all because y'all don't understand how y'all, I got to remember everything. Okay, don't let me get out of here until I get everything together. So this is like one of my first lives. Okay, Noodle, I like that. Facts. Girl, Noodle was just in the last waist measurement challenge. I know Noodle personally. I know her daughter and all that. Look, I done sung happy birthday to her daughter and all of that. Love this. And I know Noodle personally, girl. I even know where Noodle work at, girl. That's my girl. Like, y'all don't understand. These be my family. Like, I be, hey, what's up? There go your daughter. Hey, daughter. I know everybody. Okay, I'm one of those. Like, I literally, my son went to the school. As soon as they seen him, they was like, oh, that's Miss Story's son. Tell him come here. Oh, girl, when I call up there, they know exactly who I am. I'm that girl. Everybody's my family. Everybody related to me. You know, I believe in this sisterhood. So, all right. So we talked about right now you're spotting You're off your period, you're on your period. Embody your divine femininity, whether it be emotional release, physical release. If you're cramping, if you have a light period, if you want to shorten your periods, you just want to be eating more green leafy vegetables, drinking more water. If you're really aggravated, irritated, you want to be releasing everything that made you frustrated the month prior in that period, okay? All right. If you have any cramps, you don't want to Midol and Imodium. You want to definitely be French time tea. You want to be looking up herbal things that will help you with your period, because this is the dope shit about herbal. Everything holistic. It doesn't help one thing, it helps everything. So when you take medicine and it helps one thing and it has a horrible side effects, if you take dandelion root, it makes you happy, but it also lowers your cholesterol. You know, it does so many things. Ginger root as well. Honey is really good for a common cold. This is the season to sea moss. This is the season to sea moss. Sea moss is for all ages. See, that's the thing. There's a lot of medicines that aren't good for everybody. Sea moss, you can give it to the infant. We got a 7-month-old. We put it in her water. Just the pinch. Just the pinch. It's good for everybody. Everybody's skin glowing, hair growing. Y'all know how I feel about that. It's facts, okay? Now, not only are you charging your crystals, blackstrap molasses, there we go. Everything holistic, everything holistic. Not only are you saging your home and charging your crystals, get yourself a reading. If you don't got nobody that's going to do you a reading, do your own motherfucking reading, okay? It's probably an app for it out there. I wouldn't trust the app, but whatever. It's people that give free readings to inspire you, even though it's not really personal. I more so like personal readings, but whatever floats your boat. Whatever floats your boat. All right. So also you want to be doing chant mantras, some WAP, wealth, prosperity, and whatever the fuck they put it in. Whatever. You want to be doing your chant mantras, make them up yourself. When in doubt, sage it out. No lies being told at this table. Spiritually blocking, building walls, trumping on these niggas. I'm not playing. 2020, we trumping them. Real shit. Come with that dumb shit. Watch me block the fuck out you. Come up with your own mantra. If you believe it, you can achieve it. Whatever the fuck you want to say, it doesn't matter. How much are the crystals? When I get them, I will price them as such. My site is crazy reasonable. When you finish this, go to my IG, go to the link in my bio, find my site. Girl, I do not price this shit for people to go broke. My shit is crazy affordable. Like even my waist measurement challenge ain't nothing but like $1 a day. I'm making $1 a day off this shit, which ain't nothing. So, yeah, hop in, hop on. You want to be doing your power rituals for the new moon as well. You want to be pouring libations. You want to be giving offers to your ancestors. You want to meditate. You ain't got time to meditate? Vertical meditation. Meditate right before you go to bed. Recharge yourself. Look into crystals that recharge you. Selenite is going to recharge you. Get yourself a nice selenite wand. I should have some of those coming. I love selenite. I sleep with selenite by my bed because I need to constantly be in a state of renewal and recharge. Selenite. Crystals are wonderful, okay? They're great, but let me tell you something so dope about crystals. They work on everybody. That's why I stopped. I deal with a lot of crystals, and I do still wear crystals, but now, FYI. Hold up, let me say. FYI, if you buy a quartz crystal and it ain't ice cold, it's fake. Just learned that. Yeah, it's a lot of things. Absolutely. But I think I'm good. Like the folks that I'm buying from, I bought from them before, so they should be good. But yeah, I got done dirty on some fucked up. Crystals before, but I trust these folks, so my crystals should be good. I got faith in these crystals. Right now, you want to be manifesting, okay? You want to be manifesting. You want to be manifesting wealth, success, love, and happiness with this new moon, okay? Definitely recharge, reset yourself. How do you do that? Power rituals. Power rituals can even be more so on the end of setting boundaries. Being unapologetically considerate of yourself. If you don't like something, say it. If that irritates someone, then they shouldn't be around you, and that's a fact. Because there's nothing wrong with saying you don't like something. The analogy I used on IG was if your homegirl bring Hennessy, she forgot you don't drink Hennessy. You say, girl, you know I don't drink no Hennessy. She not gonna be mad. She gonna be like, more for me. That should be the theme throughout this year in 2021. If you don't like something, it's okay. People around you should not be offended. And if they are, they're not supposed to be around you. Making better decisions can be power rituals. I shouldn't be doing this. I am going to do this. Nobody's a fortune teller, which means when you get anxiety about moving to the future, nobody knows what the fuck's going on in the future. Don't be don't be anxious. Move. Move, because everything is working for you and in your favor. You're divinely connected. You are a cosmic being. You don't fall. And even forward motion is success. So you're not stagnant, okay? We're all good tonight, all right? So tonight, what do we talk about? We talked about the fact that I got, look how I'm going to summarize this. I got a waist measurement challenge in 13 days. I have $8 waist beads on my site because I'm clearing out because I got a new shipment coming. I have $8 waist beads. If you wanted to get into waist beads and you didn't have as much money as you needed, now's the time. I have $8 waist beads on my site. Head wraps is going to be crystals, custom waist beads coming soon. Waist measurement challenges in 13 days. I have a book that I'm trying my hardest to get out by the end of the year. If not, by mid-October or Halloween. Look for her. Look for her, okay? I'm also... Hold on, somebody said, when I first started wearing rose quartz, I had to take it off because I wasn't ready, but I released my heart chakra to heal and be able to wear crystals, and it's wonderful. Save me a spot. Girl, I got you. I got you on the spot. Don't even worry about it. I got you. Yeah, a lot of crystals are going to pull out a lot of different things. Healing is not wrong. Roses and rainbows. It's a very ugly process, but ain't nothing good easy to have. Ain't nothing worth having easy. So it's definitely a journey. All right, so we talked about the book. We talked about the waist measurement challenge. Thank you. We talked about the book. We talked about the waist measurement challenge. We talked about the crystals that are coming. I have a photo shoot that's also coming. I'm going to go live for the entire process. It's going to be so fucking dope. My next waist bead photo shoot, every year I do a waist bead photo shoot. This is really important because it's going to be for the book, so I'm excited. Also, ladies, mark your motherfucking calendar. I'm going to be doing an event in February. I want everybody to show up. Everybody, this shit here for everybody. I want everybody to show up, okay? Mark your calendars. I'm going to give y'all more details about it. I'm going to be the host. Y'all know what's in me. Y'all know what's in me. Y'all know what's in me. We've been sitting in this house long enough. Waist measurement, $8 waist beads. Okay? Book coming. February event. CMOS. Okay? Let me run through. CMOS. Hoops. Cleopatra's Nature. Go find her. Go find her on YouTube. Watch her videos. She's the shit. And that's my good Judy. Like, she actually drops off CMOS to my house. We didn't vacation before. That's my good Judy. Okay, that's my baby right there. Go follow Cleopatra's Nature. She does videos every week or whatever. She's super dope. She's just getting started. She has CMOS as well. Lisa's Fragrance. What's Hoops on IG? I got you. Her name is Do You Know Hoops on IG. Do You Know Hoops? I'll pop her up in my my snaps on IG, okay? For this lovely, delicious concoction, holla at my girl Hazel, okay, on IG. She's the melanin mixologist. Melanin mixologist. Holla at her. She ships. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. When y'all order from Hazel, she got all kinds of cutesy things. Cakes. Oh, my God. All kinds of shit she got. Make sure you take a picture, tag her and me. So I know everybody that came from me to her. So we can track this thing because we want to track it. We want to see what's everybody doing. Right now, when you hop off of this, you know your ass ain't going to sleep. You won't go straight to sleep. When you hop on IG, go follow Do You Know Hoops, Cleopatra's Nature. Okay? Her name is Tori. Cleopatra's Nature. Do You Know Hoops, Cleopatra's Nature. Lisa's Fragrance. Okay? The melanin mixologist. Okay? And then make sure you fucking follow me and go check out everything that I'm doing. And I appreciate y'all. We had such a good time. We had such a good time. Believe it or not, my folks in Nigeria just hit me. And we gonna talk. Because you know those are my folks. Because I definitely give back to my motherland. It's my mission to give back. Know this. When you give to me, it's a full circle of Black entrepreneurship. Everything that I get from Nairobi, Kenya, and Nigeria, it's giving back to the motherland ultimately. And I get a lot of knowledge from them. That's why I always feel really grateful to share. So I'm so thankful for every single person. Thank y'all so very much for staying on here with me for 74 motherfucking minutes. I appreciate y'all. I'll see y'all soon. Fuck with Hazel. Shit, I love her.